All right. So I actually started this series with an Oscar Peterson lick, and I realized that I actually haven't done another one since then. So I figured it was about time to do another one. So this one's really cool, and this illustrates a very kind of specific sound that you hear in Oscar Peterson's playing a lot. His ability to kind of combine a lot of that bebop language with a lot of bluesy vocab and kind of fuse it into this is really groovy but also very tasteful note choices. Very kind of like a signature sound of Oscar Peterson, and I think this line really demonstrates a lot of that stuff. So doing a 2-5-1 to A flat major. So the lick starts out more beboppy and it ends more bluesy. So it kind of shows you how to weave in and out of the two of them. So he goes. So it starts off, you start on the end of one and you start with your pointer finger on the C note. This is over our B flat minor chord. And you slide it up from C to D flat, pointer finger on F, pinky on A flat. So that's the whole, and then ring finger on C, pinky on D flat, ring finger on C, pointer finger on B flat. So that's like a straight, like B flat minor 9 arpeggio, starting with the 9, third, 5, 7, 9. Then, flat 3, 9, root. Okay, and now right here he gets into the... So he does like a very bluesy lick, and he's just doing it right over the 5 chord, over the E flat 7. But basically what he's doing is he's just thinking like A flat bluesy, so he's kind of just skipping the 5 chord and just thinking over the 1 chord early, which is a really cool sound. Definitely something that works really well. And so from there we come down. Now we're in our 4th position. A flat, and then you do a little slur, hammer on, and pull off from A flat to B flat back to A flat, and then pointer finger on E flat. So that's not, that note right there, that 9, that's technically not like in the blue. When I say bluesy, I don't necessarily just mean blues scale. I just mean it has like a, a bluesy, groovy kind of sound to it. Because Oscar Peterson uses a lot of notes that are outside of the blues scale. It's not just strictly notes from the blues scale. There's a lot of other notes that you can also make work within that context. And then here comes like the straight blues scale. So ring finger on D flat, and then I hammer on with my pinky to D. Then pointer finger goes up to A flat. So that's a cool sound. Right, D flat, so you have your 4, then sharp 4, which is our blue note, and then the pointer finger on A flat. And then go back down those notes. D, D flat, B. And then from here I put my pinky on A flat, pointer finger on F, and then back to A flat with my ring finger. So right there is a good example. This is the blues scale. Right? Normally if we're in the blues scale, it'd be G flat, but he does F, which is the 6. So that's an example of like it's not right in the blues scale, but it works really well and has a very tasteful, bluesy, soulful kind of sound to it regardless. Okay, and then from there we have resolved to our A flat chord, and he does a little, bluesy double stop lick where you do flatten B and E flat, and then you hammer on from the B to the C with your middle finger, keeping that E flat ring on top. So the whole line